Hi, everybody. It's Sandra and her mom. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to put the terms of the sale on the screen really quickly. We only accept PayPal at this time. $5 shipping in the US, no matter how many pieces you buy. International is more, but you will need to reach out to us at our email address, which is iamthefunkuypickle@gmail.com. Let us know your address and also your PayPal email. And we also just want to mention very quickly that if you don't see this video right away and you don't see it till days after or weeks after, please feel free to email us. If we still have the piece, we will be happy to sell it to you. All right, let's get going right now. Thanks again for coming. Here we go. Well, Mom, I think I'm going to be selling another of my Leah Stein famous foxes.
Oh, no.
Well, it can have a new home. I never even wore this.
I know.
I got this from a private collector. She bought these items. I say items because I do have more and I've sold a bunch before. There it is, Leah Stein, Paris. She bought them in either London or Paris in the day, in the 1970s and the 1980s, she says. This looks like it was rarely worn. I think the pattern is amazing and the color, wow, fantastic, rare color, beautiful Leah Stein famous fox brooch. Well, look at this poodle. This is adorable. It is sterling by Lang. Hopefully you can see that. It's just a light little thing. Little French poodle. Fantastic. Could probably use a polish. I'm not going to polish it though. It's really cute. I like the the feet and the legs. Cute. This is such a pretty cameo. This is a shell cameo. I love the frame on this. This is likely gold filled. It looks like it's gold filled. I don't know. I guess just buy it like it's not, but I do think it is. Very nice. Really pretty pendant. And what I'll do is I'll throw this one in for free. And I'll tell you why. Just has some problems, that's all. This is plenty old. It's nice and thin, but see what somebody did? I guess it was an earring. So somebody just sort of jerry-rigged that so it could be worn as a pendant. I mean, you'd never see that at all. So we'll just put these together and I'll just throw this one in for free as a free prize. This is a pretty little piece from a jewelry jar. I love this. I love that it's two-sided. There's about an 11-inch drop or so. Barrel clasp, fringe, in nice condition.
It's beautiful.
This bracelet is pretty amazing. I think this is from the 1970s. And how long did I say it was, Mom?
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, 7.5, right? Yeah.
Yes.
This is nice and heavy. Just take a look at that condition.
It's beautiful.
It is really bold. And the next few pieces I'm going to show you, I got from the same estate sale. This is one of them. That's an awesome 70s bracelet. Nice and wide, too. Very nice. Here is another 1970s bracelet. This one is gold toned. This measures also, same thing, about 7.5 inches. This is nicely constructed. I didn't see a signature on this one or the other one either. It's cool though. It's heavy. It's very bold. I don't know if my camera's making that look discolored. I'll tell you it is not. It looks really like it was rarely, if ever, worn. It's a cool piece. From that same estate sale, we have this fantastic medallion necklace. This is nice and heavy. I like the chain too. And what is the drop on this one, Mom?
18 to 21.
Yeah, 18 to 21 inches. There is a little bit of adjustability here. I don't have my good neck today, but let's just try to put it on this other neck. I think it will give you a better idea.
That's beautiful, Sandy.
This is amazing, actually.
I
Look at it. I like the chain too.
Yeah.
Very thick. Not signed. We'll take a look at it from the side.
Lovely.
And there's where our adjustability comes in.
Yeah.
Right there. Really cool 1970s necklace. Here is yet another necklace from that same estate sale. This is cool. It opens up. It's in nice condition. Excellent, in fact. And let's just see. It closes like this. There it goes. I love the tassel on this.
Yeah.
I love this chain. How long did I say that was, Mom?
14 and a half.
14 and a half inch drop, though.
Yes.
Yes, a drop. It's not, yeah. It's nice and long. I'm going to kind of hold it from the back. That's really cool.
Yes.
I love that. I love the tassel on this one. And there's just a spring ring back. Hopefully I'm not being too clumsy.
I love that you can put something personal in it.
I do too.
Yes.
That's cool. Look at it from the side.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. And from the same estate sale, we have this awesome A-lister. This bracelet is also about 7.5 inches long. It's in fantastic condition. You have a fold over clasp. There you go. And a safety chain, which is always a nice feature too.
Yes, it is.
And it makes it look nice too.
Yes,
it makes
it
it look
does.
like it's real, you know.
Yep.
It is in
Oh,
costume,
it sure looks it.
not signed. It really does. I'm not sure my camera's doing this justice. Awesome 1970s piece. I love 1970s jewelry. Really funky. How about this little guy? Look at his eyes. Fantastic. Look at the articulation. This came from that same estate sale, 1970s. There is just a tiny, tiny bit of loss to the white here and there. Really nothing to speak of, especially for its age. Did I say what the drop on this one was, Mom?
You did, a 9-inch.
9-inch drop, about. Let's put this on our handy dandy neck. Oh, that is very cool.
Yes, I love his eyes, don't you?
I just said that too. I love his eyes. I love his eyes. And I love that he has that articulation. It's a nicely made 1970s necklace. And here is the last one from that 1970s estate sale. What's the drop on this one, Mom?
12 inches.
I have no memory at all. I like the chain on this one too.
Very pretty.
Yeah, the condition is truly excellent on this. That's very mod, isn't it? It's very 70s for sure. Spring ring clasp. That's a cool old thing.
Very.
This is a cool piece. This is a necklace I just got from a jewelry jar. And did I say the drop is 12 inches, Mom?
13.
13, about.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool shell. I like this.
Yeah, I like it when you turn it over and it actually is.
Yeah, totally. It's in nice condition.
Yeah.
I really like this link also. And there's a spring ring clasp. It is long, so that's why I took up some of the slack here.
Yeah.
Cool shell pendant for sure. Great necklace. Look at this beautiful brooch. I paid up for this. I got it in an antique jewelry store kind of thing. It is marked. I'll have to put on the screen what it says because I can't really see it right now. My camera's making this look sort of brighter than it is. If you put it on, your blouse or whatever, it would show up, darker. Nice condition. Just checking for scratches and stuff. Very, very cool brooch. Love it. This is a very cool antique necklace. Look at that. I think that might be Vauxhall glass. I've never seen it in clear or white before, but I believe that's what that is.
Not a glitch.
Somebody, it is, right?
Yes.
Somebody said it looked like an owl, and it actually does. I don't know if it's, supposed to be. But look at these little beads with the end caps. You can see it has a little bit of handling wear. Not bad. Spring ring clasp. What did I say this one is, Mom? How long?
7-inch.
Okay, this has about a 7-inch drop. This piece is very, very special. I love antique jewelry, and I love this piece. It is really, this would be a conversation starter, right, Mom?
I'll say.
It's just such a cool antique. It does kind of look like an owl.
Yes, it does.
The more I look at it, that's a great piece.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wow. Here's an outstanding cameo. Is that a missing marcasite? Of course it is. Darn it. Well, I don't know if I have a replacement for that. I'll have a look around. That shouldn't be too hard to replace, though. I'm just going to sell this one as is. This one looks like it's from the 1920s. It is a shell cameo. You know what I like about it? It's very deco, but I like the slenderness of this one.
Yes.
This one is marked sterling. So how about that? She is a beauty.
Yes.
A beauty. Lovely, lovely deco piece. One missing marcasite. Really wouldn't show, I don't think, when you wear it, though. What do you think about this weird ostrich? You like it, Mom?
I do.
It's pretty fun.
Yes.
It's really fun. This one, I think, is old. I would put this maybe in the 30s or the 40s.
Very delicate.
It is delicate. He has like skinny legs. I love his feet or her feet. In nice condition, too. I think the pearl might have some flaking. You could also replace that very, very easily if you wanted to, but I don't like to replace stuff usually. I like to wear it so that it looks old. I don't want it to look brand new, but that's just me. Really cute vintage ostrich, though. This is a stunning Coro duet. Truly so. I love this. Now, you may notice that some of these rhinestones are dark. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be or if they darkened over time. I really don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I think it's beautiful either way. And I think there is one missing stone. Let's see if we can find it. We're trying to find it, and it's hard to find. I think when you wear it, it wouldn't be noticeable, but that's up to you if that's going to bug you or not. I can't even see it now. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, I think there is one missing, though. It is just one of the round ones. Well, anyhow, it's quite beautiful from the front, as you can see. Let's have a look at the back. We'll take a look at the mark. There it is, Coro Duet. There's the patent number. So I'll show you how it works. First of all, you can wear it like this as a brooch. Now, what you do is you take this apart and you lift these two pieces right here, and then these come out from this part. And then you've got a pair of dress clips.
How lovely.
How cool is this?
Very.
You can put them on your collar.
Yes.
Or whatever. The condition really is excellent. I only saw that one missing stone. Not very noticeable. Very cool collectible piece. This one is a nice collector's item, probably going to go up in value. Beautiful. I love Coro duets. This is a beautiful example of one. Here's another old one. This is really a gorgeous example of Hubble glass. I love the enamel frame on this one too. White enamel. It gives it a nice contrast. This one may be as old as the 20s. Maybe not. I'm not sure. This definitely has a Deco vibe, I would say. That's a very cool piece.
Unusual.
It really is unusual. I've
Yeah.
never seen one with the white
The white,
enameling
yeah.
and the gold.
Sets it off.
And of course, this was, I think, originally made this type of glass to look like imitation turquoise.
It sure does.
It does. It is really a cool collectible item. This is such a pretty antique pin. I love this. Here's what the back looks like. And these are sort of flowers, I think. Put it to the side, see the stem, the leaves. Oh, this is beautiful. This looks either Edwardian or maybe the 1910s, maybe as new as the 20s. It's in good shape. That's a great old piece. This is a stunning 1920s shell cameo. It's not going to come with this chain. I just put it on here to show it to you because there is supposed to be a loop thing there that has broken off. But I think that's nice with just a chain through it like that. And this chain is not age appropriate either, but I just wanted to show you what that would look like. Let me just take the chain off real fast. Well, here it is without the chain on it. She is lovely. I love this frame. I think it's so interesting. Awesome carving.
Her dress is lovely.
The dress with the flower, right? And like
Yes.
off the shoulder a little bit. I don't think it's silver. I don't remember if I saw a mark or not. Let me just double check real fast. I don't see a mark. So I suppose it isn't real silver. It is real pretty, however.
It sure is.
Very delicate. Love that. Look at this A-list necklace. This is a negligee necklace. This is all glass. This looks to me to be screaming 20s.
You know how I feel about yellow. It's beautiful.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's sterling, not sure. But what is the drop on this one, Mom?
It is 14 inch.
14 inches. Okay, so I'm going to have
That's
to
lovely.
take up some of the some of the slack here.
Yeah, look, it's off.
Oh, come on.
Nice shell.
Come on.
Yes, yes.
Isn't that something? I doubled it up,
Yeah.
you know, because it wouldn't go all the way. This is amazing. Look at that glass. Holy Toledo, is that good? This is a really, really good one. I paid up for it. Oops. I did pay up for this. Let me just try to lay it out. I want to make sure you're getting the full effect. Does that give you a better idea? Just want to make sure you see everything here. The beads, the spacers, spring ring. That's outstanding. Truly outstanding. Very nice shape. I love how kind of satiny the golden color is. Wow. Killer vintage negligee necklace. How about this little bee? How cute is this? I love critter jewelry. The wings are going to move a tiny bit when you walk, which I love. And this is a little Monet bug. In great condition. That's so cool.
So pretty.
It is pretty.
Because the wings are up.
The wings are up and you see how they're like wiry?
Yeah.
See, I love
Yes,
that.
yes.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
Let's just see how it would look against black. I'm just curious. Beautiful. That's really cute. I love it. Here is the cutest antique. I love this pin. Look at the enameling. It's so pretty. And there's what the back looks like. It's like a little bit loosey-goosey back here. I think that's how they made it, actually. This isn't like a spring or anything. It just goes like this. Now, I believe that is the mama in the back there. See the blanket? I think this baby is too young to sit up by itself. So that is likely, I don't know, is that the mother's arms with a blanket over it? I've seen these many times before. I do collect antique photographs. Well, that is so cute. I wonder if this was christening day or what the story is.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful piece. You know, you could always, of course, take that photograph off and out of there and put anyone you want, your grandma or whatever. Yeah, really, really, really cute. Let's move into the 1950s. This is a beautiful triple strand crystal Aurora Borealis bracelet with such a pretty catch. Look at that. Wow. It's so nice to have crystals, of course, and when they're multiple strand, I love them. But then when they're multiple strand and they have a really beautiful finding, that's one you definitely wear on the top of your wrist, right? I wouldn't put that underneath.
Beautiful.
Really pretty. Sometimes you see these and the coating is all, oops, sorry, I hit the camera. Sometimes the coating is all worn off. Let's just check that. No, it looks good. I like that the spacer beads are not AB. Pretty cool. And what did I just say this measured, Mom?
7.5.
7.5 inches about, yeah. Nice size. Truly an elegant 1950s bracelet. Here is a beautiful crystal necklace. And did I say 18 inches, Mom?
You did.
18 inches long. Now this is a silver clasp. It is marked 835. So less silver, obviously, than 925. It's a really pretty clasp, however. And it works fine. I'll put it on the neck too. Let me just put this back together. This is gorgeous. Look at the colors. Look at that, Mom.
It's beautiful.
Do you have your sunglasses on?
You know I love that. Goes
I
with
love
anything.
it. Goes with anything. Beautiful graduated beads. Lovely silver finding. Of course, I just have it on backwards. Little marcasites.
Beautiful.
Really, really pretty. This bracelet is fascinating to me. This is by a designer that you hardly ever see. But this is like a couture designer. Shara Pagano. It's a very cool bracelet. Check that out. I love this. It's very different for sure. And let me just have it all funny now. There's no problem with the way this attaches. I'm just at an awkward angle because my arms are like over the camera, so that's why sometimes it's a little bit weird. But this is beautiful. There's a little bit of loss to the pearl right there. Not that big of a deal. The pearls look good. And I think there might be a missing stone or two here. Let's see. That one is missing its center. Everything else looks good. I don't know if there's supposed to be more of those. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but this is really lovely. Let me just see if I can put it on something. I don't think I'm giving you the right angle. Hold on.
It's lovely.
I think you get a better idea of what it's like when it's here. Really interesting piece. Famous designer, hard to find designer. And let's see what it is. There's the size. It's anybody's guess. What is that, about a little bit less than a 7, I guess. Interesting. Quite an interesting couture bracelet. This is a beautiful necklace. Check this out. Let's take a look at the condition. Let's see if we see any missing stones, scratches, anything like that. It looks good, right? We'll look at the other side too. This is a Trifari. It's beautiful.
It's always nicely made.
Trifari, they built them to last.
Yeah.
They really did. They truly did. Let's put this one on our neck. How long is it, Mom?
14 to 16.
14 to 16, okay. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
I love it.
Pearls really stand out, don't they?
They do stand out, and they're in nice shape. I don't see that flaking that you do sometimes see with the coating.
Yeah.
I think that's really lovely. Truly, truly so. That's a great Trifari piece. Look at this pretty little pendant. I love this. This is marked 925 right there. It's just a little thing. Very feminine. Is that real opal? I don't know. It looks it, but not sure. I'm not an opal. Certainly not an opal or a stone expert. It's a very, very pretty flower,
Yes,
though.
it is.
I love this old necklace.
Yes.
This is very interesting. Look at the glass. It's so cool. And this must be all hand blown, I would think. And I really like the catch on this one too. Did I say how long this one was,
I
Mom?
said 19.
19, okay. Let me just put this down and we'll have a nice close look at these. So different. I've never seen anything like this. And I love this barrel clasp just because it's so round. Really different. Very, very interesting. Well, that's it for this time around, everybody. We would both like to thank you so much for coming today. We just want to remind you, you need to reach out to us via our email address, which is iamthefunkuypickle@gmail.com. Let us know what your address is and also give us your PayPal email address because that's all we accept at this time. $5 shipping in the U.S. No matter how many pieces you buy. International will be more. Did you have fun, Mom?
I did. Thank you.
I did too. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed looking at some of our beautiful jewelry. Reach out if you want to buy anything. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.